Alright, so the first thing we did was, well, over the weekend, Quinn's been working really diligently on removing the ceiling. So we have what's called stump ceiling. It's kind of like popcorn, but made out of a thicker material, and it's disgusting. So we're getting it removed all around the bottom floor, keeping it on the upstairs floor. It's very expensive, so we're just working on down here since we'll mainly be down here 9 times out of 10. And then the kitchen was like really disgusting wood cabinets. And if that's your vibe, I mean, that's your thing, but wood cabinets are not my vibe. So we just painted them this really pretty, let me turn up the brightness, grayish. It's like a beigey gray color. I forgot what it's called, but I'll have it linked up on the screen. But it's by Sherwin-Williams for HGTV, I believe. But it's so beautiful. We got it from Lowe's. Really pretty color. We're painting this tan color to just be white. So the cabinets will be a little off-white than the walls, and I think it'll just look beautiful. We're also getting updated lights. So these are can lights in the ceiling. Let me turn down the brightness now. These are can lights in the ceiling, and we're getting them updated a little bit and adding some more throughout the house. So there's none on this side of the living room, just those 2 above the fireplace. So we're getting some above or in front of the bookshelves and just more in the living room to just brighten up the space at nighttime. But sometimes it looks very dark in here. Today it looks pretty sunny because it's fall and the leaves are falling, so there's like more sun coming through. But we have plans to sometime within next year, the year after, remove some of these trees that are closest to the house. What we're gonna do now is go upstairs, so let me get my coffee. So all the walls are prepped. The first day we got the keys, I went through and filled in all of the holes that they had picture frames. So I need to go through and like sand these down a little bit, but that looks good. And then in here, there's no actual lights in our master bedroom at all. So I guess everything had to be like desk lights or standing lights. So we're adding a ceiling fan to the ceiling, and then it will have a light. So Quinn likes a fan when sleeping, so we always have that on. Then also we just need a light in here other than the lights by our desks. And then Quentin updated the laundry room, and it honestly looks like night and day. I didn't get a before shot of the laundry room, but he did an amazing job. So this was like an ugly color, and the floors were disgusting. I honestly wish I could show you what the floors look like, but he picked this out himself. It's laminate squares that he cut, and it looks so good. It looks real. And then this is the color we're putting on all the walls. It's called Pure White by Sherwin-Williams, and we did it in a matte color. So yeah. And then he updated this light. It's really cute. There's primer on all the other walls. This wall was gray. And then this wall in here, it was gray walls with like a dark green accent wall, and it looked terrible. So we're just painting this white, and then the hallway will be white as well, and it will look honestly 10 times better once it's done. And we're getting new vent covers because those are literally from the 80s, and they were probably white, possibly, but we're getting new ones and a new boob light. So it looks a little bit modern. This will probably be like a guest room, I would say, so make it look nice for when we have people sleeping over. All right, it is Sunday, November 8th, and we're at the house. The guys came and they applied the skim coating to the ceiling, so it's like nice and flat, so no more ceiling. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's a lot smoother. I think I could probably do like another coat. And then we added in these lights to the ceiling. They're nice and flat and flush. It just adds so much light to the living room and honestly looks so much better. And we removed the two lights that were here. I don't know if you can see where the holes were, like right here. That's them right there. Everything is so blurry. Let me turn the brightness down. Maybe you can see a little bit better. Okay, but yeah, where those like two holes right here were, that's where the lights were. So those are the lights. We removed them because we placed the TV here. So that way, like, we can have the couch where I'm standing and then TV here, and there's not lights glaring at the TV because you wouldn't be able to see it. So then we moved some lights right here in front of the bookshelves. Looks so good, and then added 6 lights here. All right, and then this is Quentin's office. This is technically a formal living room, but we're not going to use that as a formal living room. And then we added 4 lights in here, and then a fan. Quentin really likes fans, so we added a fan here. All right, so now we're in the master bedroom. I can't remember if I said it in the last video. I'm going to turn off auto-focusing right now because it is honestly driving me crazy. Okay, but yeah, this is a master bedroom. I don't remember if I said it in the last video, but painted everything white. It was like a bluish gray color. Honestly, wasn't a big fan of it, but I think I actually might paint it over because I just feel like I still see some blue parts, and I've painted everything twice already, but there's like little parts that just still look blue. Maybe it's just me, but I still see like a bluish tinge to the room. Okay, good. They patched that hole. They had to make a hole here where they needed to reach the outlet that's down where the fireplace is. So I like painted all in here, and then that's a big patch. So I'm gonna paint again in here just to make sure everything looks nice and seamless. And then I painted the closet, not very well. And then Clinton's room, it's all bright. They added in this second light above the shower, so that way, like, when it was really dark in here, it only had these 2 lights, and they're very yellow, so you really couldn't see anything. So they added that right above the tub. We're hoping to redo this bathroom at some point because the floor and then the shower and everything's just not our vibe, and the sink is very low. I think they made the sink for children, so it's very low, especially for Quentin. So it definitely needs to be higher, and just like redo this. And Quentin really doesn't like this light, so I'm going to replace that. And all of the hallways have been painted, so they're no longer that brown color. Very nice, clean white. You can see that brown color here. It's like a mustardy, orangey brown color, like a beige, but a very orangey beige, and it's everywhere. So yeah, very nice coverage. And then in here, you'll see it's like nice and smooth. So I'm pretty sure they did a second coat here. It looks amazing. I feel like the popcorn ceilings really date home, and now you can't really even tell. Looks good. to get more hardware. And then above the microwave, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the stove, like the height from the microwave to the stove, like we wouldn't be able to even put a pot right here. So we're removing this shelf and making it kind of an open shelf and lifting it up so the microwave clearance is the actual, probably safer clearance. I don't even know how this got approved, but move that up, then put some open shelving up here, and then should be good to go. And then we're probably gonna do the same thing up here because you can't even open these doors anyways.